What is up? Welcome back to Bleach Boys. The full crew is here this time. Everybody said I look really sad and lonely last podcast, but that's okay. I mean, I survived. We have so much to talk about this week for Bleach news. We have 3 club outside questions that actually Kubo gave quite a bit of detail on, which is shocking. We have a Japanese theory for where one of the original Gotei 13 squad captains could be in the Soul Society. We have a certain mobile game that's been nominated for a game award.
Interesting.
There is potentially new Bleach Stars and Bubble merch coming from Aniplex of all companies. We love to see that. Ooh. Jump Festa is 2 months away by the time this is out. It's going to get so close. And also by the time this is out, Bleach Soul Resonance will be here. So we have all that to talk about and some questions from the Discord. Welcome back, everybody. At the start of the show, before we get too far, I have to talk. Last podcast, we were talking about like favorite drink and pizza combos. Cheerwine. Pythes, what is Cheerwine?
It is a delicious cherry soda, native to North Carolina, that's been around since 1917.
I'm going to assume if it's a cherry soda, it's basically a Dr. Pepper.
No.
How different is the taste of that between like a Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb that's going around now?
Is
and
it like cherry cola, like cherry Coke?
Kind of like a cherry Coke. It tastes better. It actually tastes like a cherry.
Because so I actually have Mr. Pibb that I was drinking, and Mr. Pibb Zero Sugar, shout out. Dr. Pepper is no longer being distributed by Coke, so Mr. Pibb is going to start popping up everywhere.
Let's go.
On the side of their can for Mr. Pibb, Kickin' Cherry Soda is what they're advertising it as now. Just straight up, Dr. Pepper has the 23 flavors. Mr. Pibb is literally just saying it's a cherry soda, which is why I ask.
Kind of
wild.
I
don't think I've ever had a Mr. Pibb.
Okay, well, you're going to start seeing them everywhere now because that's going to be Coke's new thing, push them around instead of Dr. Pepper.
I really like Dr. Pepper. Are they discontinued or are they just not being distributed by Coke?
They're just not being distributed by Coke anymore, which could be both a good and a bad thing. So we'll see.
Man, I love Dr. Pepper.
It would be a crazy game if Pepsi picks it up. Dude, it would be crazy.
That would be so funny.
That would be badass.
All right, well, let's talk club outside questions. 2 of the 3 of these questions are about Kaido, which we learned a couple episodes ago is the healing arts and like the healing keto that they do. Squad 4 is mainly proficient in it. One question is specifically related to another question. So Kubo like grouped these 2 together, which is pretty cool.
Okay, cool.
The first question is just simply asking what percentage of Shinigami have an aptitude for Kaido, which is the healing arts. You know, like how many of the normal Shinigami can really be good at the healing arts. And so Kubo gives a solid answer here and says, since it's one of the classes that's taught at Shino Academy, everyone can do it. He said like healing a graze of the skin into a scab or something like that. Stopping bleeding during battle can be done by about 30% of them. Pain relief, which is the base of squad 4 members, can be done by less than 10%. Now, what is envisioned as the Kaido itself, which is the healing of physical injuries, can only be performed by 5%. Finally, recovery of internal organs can only be achieved by 2%.
Interesting.
Damn,
which
better than Ulquiorra then.
Yeah.
Just, you know, it kind of upscales Hanataro. You know, it just shows Hanataro is
he's just that more badass.
Kind of the GOAT of the game. You know, he knows what's up. He's naturally gifted. He's the best that's done it. I would say I would probably put Hanataro right behind, I don't know, Retsu, above Isane in the healing forms. So,
I mean, he healed Ichigo after his crazy battle with Renji.
I know,
yep,
and he got in that fight against Renji. He got fucked up. That was not like just like a one cutter like the fucking Kenpachi one. They were going at each other.
Dude, all of Zabimaru, multiple blades went right through Ichigo's shoulder.
Yep.
Hanataro might not be able to throw hands, but like he's the white mage, and you don't mess with the white mage.
So the next question goes directly off of this, and the question is, I want to know what captain ranks can use Kaido. It's established that Squad 4, Rukia, Hinamori, and Kira can use it, but I feel like there are others as well. And Kubo answers. He goes, although it varies from one individual's capabilities to another, many captains make up that 5%, which I answered in the previous question, which the 5% is the physical injuries. They say a lot of the captains do the physical injury portion. On the other hand, among the current captain ranks, those who cannot use any Kaido at all or just barely are, these are not going to be a surprise. There is one that I think is a surprise. Renji.
Okay.
Kenpachi.
Makes sense.
Ikaku.
Makes sense.
Now ready. Let's play a little game. What captain do you think cannot use Kaido or like barely can't use it?
Here's the
guy
thing.
as a
I
prodigy.
saw this on Twitter and I forgot the answer.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you guess it, you guess it. No big deal. But I was shocked by this character's inclusion to it.
I think I remember the answer being soy foam.
You're correct.
Oh,
You're
Okay.
correct.
I was gonna guess the Komamura or
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of like physical beaters that you feel like would be up there. Obviously, you would never guess Byakuya because Byakuya is just like the god of
Yeah.
all things. But Soifun is the answer.
that makes a lot of sense though.
I feel
Yeah.
like she's definitely the odd one out of these characters, but I guess maybe that goes. I mean, I don't know. I can't even explain that. I guess Soifun just can't really do Kaido. Just not interested.
she's
I
just
mean,
all,
she's
all about
an
hurting people.
assassin. If a fight is going on long enough that you need to heal, she's doing her job wrong.
Yeah, I mean, she's trying to base after Yoruichi, so she's going all physical attack, all pump the attack stat. We don't care
Just
about anything
beat it.
else.
Watch us find out that Yoruichi is like the greatest healer in the verse.
That'd
Yeah.
be so
Yep.
funny.
She was real. Her Zanpakuto was healing, which is why she
Ah,
never
that
uses
makes
the
a lot of
Zanpakuto.
sense.
It all goes
That
back
would
to
be
the
so
Yoruichi.
funny.
And then the last question for this week is just saying that there was previously a question that Kubo answered that talked about which male character he has the most beautiful face, which is something that we cover on this podcast. And he wants to, and they want to know what he thinks about the female characters. And so Kubo gave an answer and says that obviously he tries to draw all the female characters in a very cute way. He says the easiest to draw for him is Rukia, whereas the hardest to draw is Orihime.
Oh, interesting.
I can kind of see it. Kind of weird to kind of keep her all bubbly.
Yeah, she's super expressive now.
Yeah, very, very expressive. And then I feel like because those are your two main characters, like obviously Rukia, he's been doing it. Like do you think he's drawn Rukia more than Orihime? He's asked
Way
that, right?
more,
Yeah,
way more.
So like Rukia, like bum 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 bum, bum. And Rukia is a very like mature female face. Where like Orihime, as we said, super expressive, but then like you got to also draw her serious sometimes. You got to show a lot of emotions on her face. So I can see that.
I mean, I would say the dichotomy is like Rukia is hard lines, Orihime is soft lines.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah, I can
totally.
see that.
And then last week we covered a question on Club Outside that talked about what do they feed the prisoners of the Mukin was a question somebody wanted to know. A lot of the internet clowned on it, said what is the stupidest question I've ever heard. Why would you ask that? They're immortal. Like what the fuck does it matter? And Kubo kind of responded back by saying, they don't feed them really anything because the Mukin is the place for people that literally cannot die. Like that is like the point of the Mukin. So this brought up a discussion on Twitter. I'm going to give credit to the guy. His name is Arturo Plateado, which is is Bleach Arturo. And
I follow that guy. He does good stuff.
He wanted to mention that there is a theory in the Japanese community that kind of relates to this, and it relates to Furufushi Saito, who is the pink-haired, eye-patched girl that was the captain that was revealed in the original Gotei 13. When it came out,
that's the one everyone is thirsting over.
That's what I was going to say. When it came out, everybody was losing their mind over her. And I guess the theory is that she might have been the first Mukin prisoner and that it was probably created to contain her in the first place, as the name Furufushi is an actual Japanese term meaning immortality. And it says more literally, unaging and undying is like quite literally the terminology of her name.
Interesting.
Yes.
And I feel like that was one of the characters also just because of the way she looks. Everybody was kind of like, oh, she's probably evil. Like, because she has like a very evil look to her. So I feel like people...
It's the smile.
Yeah, people contributed like she's going to be an asshole. So that would be cool. I saw a lot of people discussing based off that on Twitter, the reality of maybe that some of the original Gotei 13 are not in hell. Maybe they're in the Mukin.
That would be really cool.
That definitely could be a possibility. Maybe we have some sort of like assembling the Avengers moment where it's like, we got to go get a couple people from the Mukin.
But can we trust them?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I can see that being a real life possibility. I would really just prefer if they're all in hell, just like call it a day. I feel like it'd be a bit weird that some of them would be in the Mukin and they wouldn't ask for help, because if they went down to ask Aizen for help, why wouldn't they ask other people for help?
True.
Especially if there were other heavy hitters like the original Gotei 13. Like obviously they want to protect the Gotei 13 because
they would have slaughtered all of the Quincy's.
I saw a lot of cool discussion about like maybe there was like at one point a civil war after the Thousand Year Blood War arc, and like some of the captains killed the other captain. Some of them are in the Mukin. There's a lot of cool possibilities that could be done with that theory and why they would end up in the Mukin like that. It would also explain why some of the original Gotei 13, like why aren't they in like Squad Zero? You know, like why did they end up there? It's cool stuff to think about. It's really cool theorizing, and I like the theory a lot.
I mean, don't forget, they were described as like a band of lawless criminals.
Yep.
I'm assuming like half wanted to build the Seirete, and the other half needed to be gotten rid of. I'm assuming most of them are in hell, but if there's one that can't be sent to hell or die for any one reason, confining them in some place like the Mukin is a good excuse.
And that would be the good time to do it for the first one ever. It's like,
true.
So one, we built the Soul Society. You know, we got all the barracks. It's good to go. Two, we need to build the Mukin. So we build a living space. We build the prison. Thank you.
Did you guys see that the official Bleach YouTube channel is a thing right now?
Yeah, that's on my list of things to talk about as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
There is a official Bleach YouTube channel that has been created. I followed it. I'm just saying, I was at the 5,000 subscriber mark when I subscribed.
I saw it and instantly was like, oh, I should probably follow this.
Yep.
I'm pulling it up right now.
They have just posted a lot of like the recaps and official soundtracks and stuff like that, which is very, very, very cool. Now the official tweet for it was saying, I actually have it right here. Ahead of the latest information reveal at Jump Festa on 12/21, check out the content so far. So I think this pretty much confirms we're getting a trailer.
Yes.
Like I feel pretty confident that is like, not that that's a surprise or like, wow, what a fucking call. Like, but I think this is pretty much confirming some form of video is going to be posted to this.
So do you think it's going to happen at Jump Festa?
Oh yeah, I mean, it literally says in the tweet ahead of the information reveal at Jump Fest. They created a YouTube channel.
I am not finding it by searching YouTube. What is it called? Bleach Official?
At official_Bleach.
Why would they create a YouTube channel now unless they plan on promoting more stuff for it, right?
Yeah. And, you know, it could also be used because I think a lot of... Okay, I'll break it down. I've seen two different trains of thought on this. A lot of official anime now in 2025 have their own YouTube channel. This is not out of the ordinary that this is happening. A lot of people...
28K subscribers now.
I was at 5,000. I was at 5. I'm a 5er. A lot of they just like post like clips or like trailers, teasers, previews. Like I bet if the anime goes, they'll post the previews for next time each time. It's just a good way to just keep the fan base centralized. And then if anything ever does get announced, they could post that again. A lot of people are taking this as, if they're just now creating it for the final season, clearly this means like they have years worth of stuff that they're going to be putting out. Like this means there's going to be like a lot more information.
They think there's going to be like a huge
this confirms thing. Like continuation of their Burn the Witch, continuation of Camp Fear World. It's like some form of continuation of Bleach content is going to happen on this Bleach YouTube channel. That is the optimistic approach. I have seen the pessimistic approach on that as well. That's something like an example. Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest had it. It's inactive as fuck now. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, but I do think a lot of the stuff that I've seen where like Bleach's copyright has been extended even further, like with more, I think up to like 2031 or something like that, which is good. Also, Bleach 1,000 Blood War is in the top 5 best performing animes for TV Tokyo, I believe. In terms of profit, and it's actually under Boruto, which is another big talking point that I've seen online.
Boruto.
But that's because
man, you heard about that Boruto shit?
Yes. That's because Bleach 1,000 Blood War has such a big production like committee, and there's a lot of different companies that contribute to that. Like obviously one of them also being Aniplex that we talked about in the opening. The profit shares are split way more for 1,000 Blood War because it's such a big production.
That makes a lot more sense.
Whereas Boruto, they probably own a lot more of it, and so they rake in a lot more based off a little. This is just hyperbole. But that is typically what it is. But that being said, I mean, kudos to Boruto. I don't remember what was number 1. I think Boruto was even above Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't Pokemon like the biggest franchise though?
Yeah, but again, that follows the same thing where there's a lot of hands in Pokemon.
Distributors and everything.
There's a lot of hands there.
Everyone wants a piece of the pie.
Yes. So it was cool. I wish I had that saved. I did not save that list of the TV Tokyo earnings, but yeah, I think Yu-Gi-Oh was still on there, like hanging strong. It was good. It was really, really good. Okay, let's take a quick little Bleach pivot here. The Game Awards, Jeff Keighley's The Game Awards are coming up. They usually have a lot of really cool trailers they show every year. I love to watch them. It's a good time for everybody. They really like honor a lot of the gaming committee, but there is a award for the best mobile game that is being nominated here.
BBS.
I wonder if you can guess what hit mobile game I voted for. And then posted in Discord that I was doing my part.
let's just read the mobile games and just see what we got. So Destiny Rising, Destiny mobile game, Persona 5 the Phantom X.
Okay.
Sonic Rumble.
Interesting.
Wuthering Waves, and then there's this last one here. Uma Masume.
I don't think I know that one.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard about that.
I don't think anybody's gonna vote for that one, which is strange, but. Yeah, I mean,
hit
I guess
mobile game Uma Musume. All the fans are at racetracks. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, it's like, okay, I got to screen cap that. So I bring it up for Pythes, which is big. It's really big to be on that list because there's a lot of really huge mobile games, especially in the anime community, like obviously also Fate Grand Order. So Uma Masume being on that list in a very, I don't know, I feel like the Game Awards is both a very American-focused game award show, but also very Japanese just because of the video games are mostly developed in Japan. So, yeah, congratulations. Hey, Pythes, I want to personally congratulate you for your nomination, okay?
Yep, I did my part. And if you would like to look at the page on Twitter announcing all of the entrants for Best Mobile Game, the comments are literally just every single person, Uma Musume.
I don't know what Sonic Rumble is. Does anybody know what that mobile game is? It's a racing Sonic game?
I think so.
No, is that like Sonic Cross Worlds? That's not a mobile game.
I don't know what it's called.
Because I think Sonic Cross Worlds is the maybe you're fucking right, Jose. Okay. It's a new free-to-play cross-platform party royale game where up to 32 players complete in chaotic physics-based survival and racing challenges. So is it like Fall Guys? But dude, that sounds fucking awesome.
Sounds fun.
That sounds awesome.
Let's put it on Steam and play.
The core gameplay involves up to 32 players racing, brawling, and navigating obstacle courses to be the last one surviving or to qualify for the next round. Players must survive various stages, often with a wall of doom or other hazards to limit those who fall behind. They have a ring battle, which players collect the most rings in a time limit. Co-op battle, where players team up to defeat large bosses. And Quick Rumble, which is a shorter single round mode designed for players with less time.
Yo.
Okay, so it is Fall Guys mixed with Squid Games.
Yeah, never heard of this before.
Is
but that's
it just
awesome.
Sonic characters, or is it?
It is just Sonic characters, and
let's see. I don't know anything about Wuthering Waves. I've heard it's okay, and apparently Persona 5X is not very good.
Well, the game, at least on Steam, that Sonic game came out literally like 14 days ago.
Oh, so it's super brand new.
I mean, listen, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like that's just like a congrats, Sega. Like, here you go. Like, take your fucking nomination. Not gonna win, but congratulations. I know the Destiny mobile game came out quite a while ago.
That's old, right?
It's not like super old.
Like
I would guess like a year. Yeah.
Is it actually like Destiny, like Bungie Destiny?
Yeah, it's Bungie Destiny.
How is it at all different from the console game?
I don't know. So I really do think Uma Musume is going to take that,
win.
Unless like Wuthering Waves comes out of nowhere and just like sweeps the fucking thing. But yeah, so congratulations in advance, Pythes.
By the way, I guess here live on the podcast, I'll ask you, why'd you want my friend code in Uma Musume?
Oh, yeah, No. My old coworker, William, was asking me, and he was saying, when I first installed the game, like long time ago, I also added him as a friend because he plays it. And he's like, oh, are you still even playing it? I was like, nah, fuck no. But I said, like, Pythes plays it. And he's like, oh, like, ask if he could show me what his friend code is. He had a higher rank than you, Pythes. So I was pretty...
he probably plays on meta.
I was pretty disappointed in you, TBH. So
like,
you were B rank, and I think he was A rank. I don't even know what that means.
I am not saving carrots to get the 5-star Kidasan Black, okay?
But he said that he liked the character that you're using. He respects it. And I don't remember what...
That's cool.
That's King Halo. That's King Halo, and that's the best character in the game.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he said something...
Character-wise. Story-wise, she is garbage, not very good, but I love her character.
Yeah, when I sent it over, he was like, okay, I respect the whatever. I was like, I have no fucking idea what's being said.
Tell him I got her the Triple Crown.
Okay, yeah, that's why.
That shit was hard.
When I have nothing to do at work, I start just teamsing people just to entertain myself. So I have a question from the Discord that is related to our jobs, actually.
Oh, no.
So it comes from Robert, and I thought it was a very funny question. He asked if me, Jose, Spithies, so the three of us, if we all switched jobs for a week, who would have the worst time working your jobs? So
I would have the worst time working.
I was gonna say,
I am not coordinated at all.
I don't want to boast for myself, but I have done a little bit of both of your guys' jobs previously. I did receiving Barnes & Noble, so I feel like I would be out of my depth with Jose's job, but I think I could get it. And I worked retail for fucking ever, so
my job's not that hard in a sense that I just have thousands of SKUs to look at.
Yeah, that would be the only thing that would be hard for me is the depth of the receiving.
You are so good at computers, you would easily get it because you would be able to use the systems and basically just adjust to it. And then all I do mainly now that I'm in charge is pick what is important, adjust it, and then send it to the team and whatever other projects they want me to take care of.
Yeah, see, and it's tough because I work for hotels, and hotels, kind of like the government, are run on such old, shitty programs because they've been around forever that, if a week is not enough. A week is physically not enough to learn how to do everything. You would suffer. You would just everything. It has 4 different programs that communicate to one program, and depending on the issue, you have to access the one specific program to fix it. And then you have to know everything about the hotel because if a guest asks you about the hotel, you're supposed to be the pro, and if you don't know it, you're gonna get fucking shit on. And then if anything goes wrong, you're the point of contact. Well, why did you not tell me I was gonna slip and fall in my own shower because I was dancing while the water was on? And then you're at fault. It's so. Yeah, I would excel at both of you guys' job. I feel complete confident in my abilities.
I wouldn't have a good time at Jose's job, but I think I could do it. If they told me if someone put a gun to my head and said, go do Sam's job, I'd say, just pull the trigger. I'm out.
Yeah.
Listen, when I tell everybody, I've optimized my job so well that I could have a replacement tomorrow.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I would just have to teach you how to use the programs, obviously NetSuite and all that other crap. And then the meetings, they're cake. My team is so efficient now. You just got to turn in the numbers.
That's good. That's really good.
Jose, I don't know if even you and your optimization could teach me how to use a PC correctly.
I would have a step-by-step. I've built so many SOPs for that
That's
job.
Good. That's good.
It's a step-by-step with pictures and everything, so I could even read it.
Dude, literally today I spent 2 hours downloading the Fate game, regular, real Fate, and it is exclusively a visual novel. Trying to figure out what it means to extract a file and where it goes and what does the folder look like and how to find the folder and how to pin the folder so I can find it easier. 2 hours.
That's so funny because that is absolutely classic high school. You started to I still have WinRAR on my other computer, so my wife uses my backup computer. And just the other day, she's like, "What the fuck is WinRAR and why is it on my computer?" Because whenever she opens zip files, it opens through WinRAR. Because I had it set as the default on my old computer. And every time you open WinRAR, it asks you if you want to buy it, and then you just have to wait 5 seconds, and you could close the screen and you can use it. And she's like, "Why the fuck would I want to buy WinRAR?" I'm like, "Oh, it's fine. It's fine." Speaking of, we played Peak, the new map.
Oh, how was it?
It's good. It's really good. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And we played on just the regular mode. So there's a new biome in Peak. They added a desert one, and then they added it's another forest level. But I guess it's if fungus took over the forest. So now the new level has spores that if you take too much spore damage, you'll turn into a zombie.
Oh, I love that.
And then it has just zombies of other scouts that spawn. So you'll be walking around and you'll see somebody stand up from the ground and it'll start chasing you and attacking you.
Oh, I love that.
And it'll jump on you, pin you to the ground, and start biting you. And so you'll take spore damage from it, but it'll tackle you and
wait, so how do you get him off?
It just comes off after a second or two. But it'll tackle you and you'll start rolling down the fucking hill. And then you can
Left 4 Dead.
No, it's just fucking Peak, and then you can juke it. So you're supposed to see it come at you and then jump out of the way, and then it'll fall on the ground because it's a zombie's coordination, and then it'll eventually die, or you can get it to go. But it'll climb up after you and stuff too.
That's so cool. I love that.
Then there's spiders in the trees.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, they just come and take you, right?
Yes. So you'll be walking, it'll come down, it'll grab you, and that one you have to spam the space bar to get out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
But they'll start spinning you up and biting you also. Then there's spores kind of like Last of Us, where you can't be in the spore cloud for too long because you also take fucking spore damage. It was hard. It was really, really, really hard. So even on normal mode, I was playing it with Katie. It took us a while to beat that level. But yeah, it's fun. It's good.
Okay,
we enjoyed
cool.
it. Yeah,
We've been meaning to go play
I am
it, but
just exclusively thinking about all the ways Sam could be toxic once he knows how the map works.
Oh, Pythes. Now they spawn you, so they added a whole bunch of new.
the checker.
Yeah, they added a whole bunch of new items
right?
to the game. But now, as part of the starting inventory, like when you spawn, it always drops a frisbee for you. And so I just pick up the frisbee. I've been donking Katie with it. Just like every time she jumps, like I'll be up above her and I'll full try to go, doom, and you'll just hear, doom, just like fucking nail her with the frisbee and she'll go flying down.
I've been doing it to Avery and Bridie, and I knock them off the rocks.
It goes fast. That little frisbee goes real fast.
But we haven't played it because we've been playing Gambit.
Yeah, I saw Gambit just came out, and then also Rogue.
Halfway through the season.
Okay.
And rumor is Cyclops will also.
Okay, that'll be cool. So that's a lot of X-Men that are gonna be added. And then I also saw there was potentially maybe air quotes a tease for Deadpool in one of the trailers.
He's been teased.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's gonna be the anniversary drop.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Deadpool's huge.
Yeah. But Gambit's so fun.
I need you to tell me everything about Gambit because he was my favorite from the '97 cartoon.
You mean Remy LeBeau?
Yes.
He about to make a name for himself, huh?
That's funny.
I still haven't seen that movie, by the way.
It's good. It's really good. So what are his abilities?
You could tell he was supposed to be a DPS by the way he plays.
But he's
actually a support healer.
Oh, okay. Crazy.
And he is a fucking badass support
Yeah.
healer. So he's got AoE damage in case you get dove.
Okay.
So he slams his staff into the ground, which releases a bit of healing wave around him and whoever's close to him. But it also does damage whoever's diving you. Then he has his basic card attack, which he shoots in threes, kind of like Genji when you right click. So he shoots 3 cards and they do a damage, a little bit of burst, nothing crazy. And then those will heal your teammates if you hit them, but will damage the enemy. And those are his 2 main functions. He's got a dash just to survivability, but if you dash and right click at the same time, he does a spin move with the staff that heals him but does damage to the enemies as he's dashing.
That's crazy.
I've been fucking people up with that.
Did you see the new DPS character that in Overwatch 2? The girl with the sword?
Yes.
Yeah, she looks cool.
Oh,
She looks really cool.
I want to go back to Overwatch 2, but I just know it brings the hate out in me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that game's filled with hatred. It's like the dark side of the force.
I'm not allowed to play it before I play with Bridie.
Can we get a Jose stream of just toxic Overwatch 2?
No, it's so bad. I tried it last time, okay? So I immediately went and did quick play because I was like, I'm not about that competitive life. And so I go play quick play, and I became quite toxic after I killed the other diva who tried to attack me as diva, and then I emote on their dead body.
I don't know if my account is fixed, but for the longest time with Overwatch, because when Overwatch first came out, I played the fuck out of it. Like, I played an insane amount of Overwatch when it came out. And so like the first, I'd say probably first 3 seasons. Second season, I hit top 500, finished the season in top 500. And that's when you had to finish in top 500 to get the badge. Now you just have to hit it one time and you get the badge for it. And then I was GM season 3 also, which is right below top 500. And then because of that, since season 3, I can not play with anybody. It'll let me play. It's not like it doesn't bar me, but it always did MMR based off the highest account. So anybody who played with me was just fucked. It was just over. And even when we loaded up to play with my dad, or I almost think there was a time that maybe I loaded up to play with Katie. It's just unplayable for anybody that's playing with me. To be at a lesser tier of skill, it is unplayable.
That makes so much sense why the fucking learning curve for me was so high.
It's unplayable. And we used to play with my group of online friends, and we would load in, especially it would be really bad if Danny and I were both queued together, because Danny also had really high MMR. So if it was the 2 of us, it's going to drag your whole party up into wherever ranking you're in. And it's just nobody wanted to play with us. Not a single person wanted to play. They would play 2 games. I quit. I'm not playing. I'm like, all right, I understand. And then I got a Smurf account, which I gave to Jose. And that's when I was playing that. And then the Smurf account got really high also. And then Jose took it over. Jose had to tank it really hard. And then now I think it's fine. It's good.
It's one of those things where it's it was such a high learning curve that anything I did, even when I got 1 kill, I felt so fucking proud of myself. And then I would play with our other friend, and we were both in that same level, but it was just and eventually I finally leveled up.
Yep. And then the account finally went down a little bit also, which was nice. My second account, my main account is still fucked. So I don't know how I fixed that. Because even when I love to play now, like I'm obviously not very good at the game anymore. But I'm like just in like the most like try hard lobbies.
Everyone is so try hard at that game.
Yep. So,
but they're not mean. They're not.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree. I've not had a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just still really enjoying Apex. I'm still having a great time playing that game.
Stadium mode is fun in Overwatch, though.
Okay, that's cool.
I tried
that's the one
once.
where you can choose your own abilities?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I have one where as Devi I fly and I drop lava, and then when I blow up, it's a wider range.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
It was called what?
Stadium.
Okay, I was going to say, didn't the Stadia die?
Yeah, it did. I had the Stadia. I had the Stadia.
Really?
Yep. I got it for free.
Oh.
I was one of the OG YouTube Premium members, and so for a while with YouTube Premium, they were really trying to get people to join YouTube Premium, and so they were giving stuff away like constantly,
okay.
And they would give it away to people who were members already. So one of them was like when Stadia was like dying. I think they were just trying to get rid of fucking inventory. They like we'll give you a free 4K like Chromecast Stadia.
Damn.
Like, just sign up. And I was like, yep, done. So they gave me like a 4K Chromecast with it and then the Stadia controller and all that stuff for it. I don't have a lot of information about this, so I'm not going to talk about it for too long. But did you guys see all the Steam hardware that's coming out?
Yes. Oh, my God.
There's new Steam controller, new Steam VR headset that's going to be completely like you can play by yourself on the Steam. You don't need a PC or anything for it. And then a Steam computer,
Steam machine.
a Steam machine, that is like a small little
it's like a GameCube.
Yeah, it's like a GameCube that is a computer and it can play all of your Steam games on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I saw that and I had one thought, which is it comes with a thing that lets me force controller support onto games that don't have it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, it should be pretty
can't
affordable,
afford it,
right?
Never going to be able to afford that thing, but like that's really cool because we all know I hate mouse and keyboard.
Well, I don't think they've announced what the price of it is going to be yet.
I doubt it's going to be over $1,000 though.
Well, so here's the problem because I have played with this grand idea of like building like a secondary computer. My wife's computer is not great. It's crap. The price of RAM right now is expensive.
How much is RAM currently?
So I think if you wanted to do,
I have 32.
I know such a low amount of about like RAM and memory, but like 2 sticks RAM. Like let's say you're just getting like 32.
Okay.
2 sticks RAM. I think the price of it right now is like $300. It's like really, no, like $300 for the set, for like the two, because they come in sets. I don't think you buy a single RAM stick unless it's like a really high quality. So like say you get like 216
I don't know what
gig.
that is. Are we talking about the animal?
It's called memory.
Yes,
I think most people call it's usually known as memory, right?
Yeah.
But it's basically how fast your computer runs too.
So I guess the price for that's really fucked up right now. I've been watching a lot of subreddits just because Black Friday's coming up. So I'm trying to see what good deals are going to be out there for like monitors, TVs, anything like that. And everybody keeps complaining that RAM price is really fucking high right now. So like now is not the time to build a PC, which is surprising that Valve has announced that. So we'll see.
I think I remember someone saying that the price was like $1,000
for the Steam machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I could see that, but I mean, $1,000 is pretty affordable for something gaming, and you can install like Windows on it too.
I mean, I would just use it to play games. I already have a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I mean it's TBD. It could be fucking anything. I was trying to see if they have a price, but they do not have a price listed yet. It's cool, and that'd be awesome if that is. I mean, if it comes out, it's like the same price as like a PlayStation. Like you'd have no reason not to get it. Like you have access to all of the PC games ever. You have no reason not to get it.
Yeah, but like, can I physically buy the games? Because like all, I think every single one of my PlayStation games comes on a disc.
I assume it would all be physical, which also leads me to the next question: is how much storage it would have?
It's probably a terabyte.
I would hope.
Yeah. Because even for the PlayStation, I have to add the terabyte stick into it.
Yeah, and Xbox, same thing. You have to add additional storage to Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, I got an external hard drive for my PS5.
Yeah.
The PS5 came with like way more storage than the PS4, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it says they're not even planning to release until early 2026, which is crazy. They wouldn't try to aim for the holiday season.
Yeah.
But
So most likely going to be in February.
Yeah.
So can I jump on the dead joke bandwagon and say we're gonna get a Steam console before GTA 6?
Yeah.
Yup.
Because it's
Pisces,
delayed again.
Pisces, did you see that there's 2 Hololive people that played Bleach Brave Souls? Do you know who they are?
Yeah, I watched that stream. It was Mori Calliope and I think Takanashi Kiara.
There was a second one that is actually having an in-game collab with the stream, and it is, I'm trying to pull up the usernames right now, Hako's Bales.
That's Bae, we love her.
And Cecilia Immergreen.
That's Bae and Cece, yeah.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
Gigi? They didn't get Gigi? What about Auto Fister?
No, they played it, and they have, like, if you log into Bleach Brave Souls right now, they give you, like, a special ticket and everything for it, like, as an item.
Oh,
that,
that's
like,
cool.
Permanently remembers the collab and stuff like that.
And logging on right now.
Yeah.
I love me some Hololive.
I've never seen anything like that before for Bleach Brave Souls. Now, I don't know, conspiracy, if a Bleach Soul Resonance, put the fear of God in them, and so they're like, we got to start fucking doing some weird collabs to get this. But, yeah, it surprised me.
Well, they did that. I mean, I mentioned the other two. They did it like years ago.
Oh, okay.
Didn't have any special collab thing back then, though.
Strange. Okay, well, let's take this moment while Pisces is logging in Bleach Brave Souls here to thank our Patreon supporters. If you guys don't know, we do have a Patreon. Just for $5 a month, you get access to extra Bleach Boys every single week and Bleach Boys early the moment it is done. So if you guys have not checked out already, check out the link in the description. But if you want to join at a higher tier, you get not only featured on this beautiful screen here, but you get read aloud every single Bleach Boys podcast, and you can add stupid shit to your name like some of the people have done. So starting from the bottom, thank you to Veronica Bermudez, Pickle Rick, parentheses, Sam is Unk status, Batman of the Gotei 13, Sarah Berry, Aether Paradox, Head Captain and Bount Chilsey, also Chad Zabuelo, Braxton, Triple Roll, Divine Departure, aka Sam's Kakashi. Now, I gotta address that. Divine and I were talking in the Bleach Brave Souls channel, and he heard me call him the guy to my Kakashi, and he didn't like it. He was trying to call me the guy to his Kakashi. Firstly, uncreative, can't think of your own material, you gotta steal mine.
Does he not respect Might Guy?
No,
one of the coolest characters. He had Madara shaken.
I know, and I was telling him, he could be all whatever he wants, and I said, but I'm willing to negotiate. Of course, I'm always gonna be like the main guy, and he'll be my side character, of course. But I said I will let him be Luffy and I'll be Zoro. That's how generous I am. That's how generous I am.
I mean,
so he didn't like that offer.
I can't imagine why.
I think he said that's like the one that he's okay, like me in the reverse. But I graciously told him that he could be Luffy and I'll be Zoro. I think that's fair.
He can have that because I hate Luffy more than anything.
Zoro's the best.
Zoro is the fucking best. So
if Zoro was the main character, I might care about One Piece.
Just watch the Wano arc.
So we went out for Josh's birthday, and one of the discussions that we were talking about is what anime should I have my wife watch next?
Oh, that's right.
My thoughts was I think Naruto. I think I could start Naruto. There was a girl that I worked with at Barnes & Noble, and she started watching it, and she loved it. My wife really loved Hunter x Hunter, and that was long. She wants another thing that's going to be like Hunter x Hunter, where we have a lot of it to watch. Like that's like a big precursor for her. Danny does not think she's going to like Naruto.
Why?
I don't know.
My wife
likes Naruto. I don't know. She just thinks he thinks not for her. And I told him we skip the fillers and all this stuff. But I think Naruto holds up well.
Naruto's really good.
It does. I think it holds up pretty well.
I also
said Naruto is better than lots of like Shippuden.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
The best part about Shippuden is, the deaths, the payoffs.
And I could probably find, like the Blu-ray quality OG Naruto, and she wouldn't even fucking know.
I think Netflix streams it at a high quality.
Okay. So yeah.
I need to know her reaction to Rock Lee dropping the weights.
Okay, all right.
Dude, when my wife saw that, she's like, you're fucking joking.
And I still have this beautiful idea I really want to do. And she actually was like, oh, well, maybe I'll just because she made it to the Soul Society arc. It was like through the whole Soul Society rescue arc. Loved it. But then she got like exhausted that the whole arc was starting over again, which happens with anime. Happens. And so she's like, oh, maybe like we could watch Bleach together. And I really badly am trying to wait and time it and see if she wants to watch like Bleach, like the Bount arc, and see if I can get her reaction and just not tell her it's a filler arc or anything about it.
Okay, I won't see nothing.
That's so
just-
fucking funny.
And just like see how long she'll make it through the Bount arc, and just like really go like, so like, who's your favorite Bount? Like who you liking so far? Like they're really important to the story later. Like they come up in That's Your Blood War, like for
She's
sure.
gonna be like,
yeah. She'll probably tell me she's done watching. So
I'm
it
telling
might
ya,
ruin
I'm
Bleach
telling
forever.
ya, she's gonna like the fish guy. My favorite Bount.
Yeah. When I went to Anime Pasadena, I saw the TikTok guy that was asking people for their hot anime takes.
oh,
Yeah. He was interviewing a whole bunch of fucking people. There's a line of people that are waiting to give him hot takes. I was thinking of going up and telling him the Bount arc's good, but
dude,
I have a
everyone
tight
on
agenda.
Twitter would have been like, "It's him. He's back. He won't shut up about
I have a
it."
tight agenda.
According to my current login, which I had to update a gigabyte of data for this, by the way. It's Kenpachi's birthday. Everyone wish Kenpachi a happy birthday.
Woo!
Hey,
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Kenpachi.
Poor
Don't
guy
come to
that
my
he's beating
house.
up right
I'm
now.
a coward. I won't fight you good.
Okay, well, let's do a question from the Discord, and it's from Mount Mick. He wants to know, if you guys had a Quincy ability completely made up, what would your abilities be? And he gives an example of his. It says, mine would be the ability to create weapons out of nowhere, and it would be C, the creation. Jose, I have one for you.
Okay, just knock it out.
I'm going to knock it out for you. Jose, because let's say I'm Yuha Baha. Jose comes to me out. He's one of my royal guards. What power am I going to give Jose? I'm going to give him the letter D for dyslexia. And your power, Jose, it's constantly changing. You'll never know what the power is. And it's based off of how you would commonly mispronounce words. So if you mispronounce a word, boom, that's your power.
Dude.
Done. You read the word wrong, boom, that's your power, whatever it is. And the people never know. And like they'll see it, and you'll like on font, they'll be like, oh yeah, my power is this. And they're like, okay, I know how to count that. Then you mispronounce it, changes the whole game.
And then when my shrift gets released, if I, it's like in Death Note where you can see the like the time.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be their names, and if I can't pronounce it, boom, you're dead.
It's the death. It's the death. So the easy counter is if somebody has an easily pronounceable name, like
Yep.
a Sam.
Sam,
then it's
Bob.
done.
I'm like,
Then
I
it's-
can't
then
kill
it's
him.
done. Yeah, it's done.
But Yuha, you're fucked, man.
Yeah,
Don't let me look
like
at you.
That's lost. Like if it's like in grade school when you get called up to read in front of the class, if Jose stutters, done.
You just,
Done.
it's like, it would be almost like a Bankai where everyone gets pulled into it, and then I'm reading in front of the class, and I'm reading everyone's name.
Yeah,
I can't pronounce your
Yep.
name.
Sorry. So yeah, that's your power. I've granted you that shrift, Jose.
I use the ticket. I don't understand. Is it an item ticket?
It's just an item. Yeah, it's just an item.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, but that's cool in a way because then like you have it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm
Pisces.
so disappointed.
What would Pythes be?
I would be K the kiln, as in a thing you burn stuff in.
Okay.
And I would use it to make infinite minions, but the gimmick would be every time you beat a minion, I just get stronger.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So
kind
I would look like the coward just sending minions at you, and you would Dynasty Warrior cut through like 8 million, and then I would just one-shot you. So if you
Okay.
ignore the minions and come at me, I'm not going to win the fight, period.
Do you
But
get
if
more?
you go, I'll take you take out my army, good.
Do you get more jacked as this is happening, or do you stay normal?
I stay normal as anime. Muscles are meaningless.
Okay.
So my power is going to be for the letter G, and it's going to stand for G, the gotcha. And it's going to be like Hikari's ability from Jujutsu Kaisen, where he plays the lotto machines, but I'm rolling for gotcha constantly. And the weakness would be if it's something that I really want, I just keep summoning for gotcha until I get it. So like, let's say I want you to die, and like that's something I really want, I just keep going over like I'm immortal. I just keep going. But the weakness is if I really don't want it, like if it's a banner I want to skip, then I got nothing. I got no powers.
Oh,
I got it. Yep. That's it. Like that stupid fucking Nanao banner. I'm so fucking pissed at that stupid fucking dog shit Nanao banner in Bleach Brave
is
Souls.
that the one with Nemu?
I was just looking at that one.
Yes, it is. So right now, Nemu has her solo banner that's available. They're doing the solo rotations now. The main banner's gone. I swear to you, I went fucking 15 steps on that stupid banner. 15! And I probably pulled 5 dupes of OG Nanao. And I'm really mad because there is a new Ganju that got released, and there's a new Nanao that got released. Both those characters are like really big booster units. So they have the boosting ability, which like their SA2 does a boosting thing, and you need it for guild quest. But then also they have like built-in soul traits where they boost characters automatically. So like,
oh, that's badass.
Plus 20% strong attack damage to Soul Reapers, plus 20% whatever. I think Ganju does both strong attack and normal attack. He does
Damn.
both. So they're both like, you have to have them. Like that's the new meta. Is like you have that boost, because the old one used to be, for a while it was Maid Orihime was the go-to, and then it was Tenjiro, Squad Zero Tenjiro was the go-to because he boosted Soul Reaper strong attacks, I think. Now I don't have any of these characters. I don't have them, and so now I'm saving up my orbs. Well, I might be fucked. This, Sam of Sunday, when this podcast comes out, might have a completely different story. The new banner for the Aizen and Bambietta just came out. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to summon on that. Now, if I can wait, what's the date today? If I can wait till the 22nd, the solo banner for now comes out, and
that's your best bet.
I have orbs, and it's a 5% success rate to summon a featured character. I feel like my odds are pretty good, pretty good. But I also, out of the 5 units that are on that banner for now, I have 4 of the 5.
Damn.
So are my odds that good? I don't know. Meanwhile, the Soul Society or Spirit Society banner that came out with Aizen and Bambietta, I'm missing like 5 of the characters. So really more bang for my buck.
That's true.
If I summon on that one. Yeah.
I have finally figured out where the ticket is, and it's just an item you get. I thought I had to summon for it.
No. Do we know if Bleach Soul Resonance is going to release on Steam or anything like that? I feel like I would be the one to know that, but
since it's a podcast YOLO, I'm just going to do a multi on this Aizen banner.
Okay, yeah, you gonna do step 1? What's the cost for step 1?
150. I have like 3,000.
Okay. That's good.
Damn.
Okay, wait.
Oh, that's 2 butterflies. You hate to see it. I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, we hate the 2 butterflies.
We got the 4-star Ikaku. All right.
Yeah, I always see people with the 2 butterflies you can somehow tell if it's gonna be like a fake out from the 2 butterflies. I don't fucking know.
I don't see it until we get a 3rd one.
If I see 2 butterflies, I know I'm about to get scammed by K-Lab.
That's
I feel a physical drop in my heart when I see 2 butterflies appear on the screen. Like it gives me a physical reaction. I think if I was out in the
3 butterflies, you're like, there's a chance.
If I was out in the wild and 2 butterflies flew in front of me, I'd be pissed. I'd be fucking mad.
Sam's just gonna punch the butterflies in midair.
Like I think it would give a physical reaction from me if I saw 2 butterflies fly in front of me. It does not have anything about being released on like Steam or anything like that. It looks like the only way you can play it on the PC is through an emulator, which sucks. But maybe there's a hope.
I'm already full. I'm already full on mobile games. I cannot fit anything else on my phone.
I know, which that sucks because the game looks really fucking good, really good.
Who knows?
How big is it?
Maybe I'll do it later.
And IGN just fucking tweeted out that it's coming out, so IGN's advertising it for
Damn.
it now. Speaking of, game comes out November 21st, which I believe is the day after this podcast comes out. No, the day prior. Yeah, so the game will come out Friday, so it'll be 2 days released by then. So yeah, here, let's play a fun game. So I'm gonna make a prediction about the game, and the game's already gonna be out by the time this comes out. We'll see if I'm right. I think the game is going to be really good. I think people are going to be really enjoy the game. I think the AI art that we saw is going to remain. I think there's going to be AI art in the game, and I think double down that the store, like the gacha store, is going to be really fucking harsh. It's going to be really harsh. Now I'm ready to be proven wrong. Totally ready to be proven wrong. Oh, speaking of, I guess maybe I can say this. What are the odds they actually watch our content? The people that make, is it Hoyoverse? Does that sound right? The people that make, they reached out to us and wanted us to advertise for them.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll do it. I played Star Rail.
Yeah, they wanted to send over it's called like a media kit, where it's like you show like past ad campaigns you've done and like analytics about your audience, like how old they are. There was a lot of work. I didn't do it. So
coward.
Said, nah. It's like, I don't really like their games anyway, so pass.
I'm never gonna be able to quit my job, huh?
Yeah, sorry,
Pipeys.
Well, it'll come to a point where I'll have to make a media kit. Like that'll happen at some point. That point is just not today. So sorry. Now, if there was like, hey, Viz Media reaching out to me, we want to see media kit, I'd have that ready in a day. I'd have that good to go.
He would call us and be like, "Hey, I don't care what you're doing. Go home
Yeah.
and get ready."
Yeah, it was like that. That'd be no problem. But yeah, I ain't doing that for that. All right. So I have one more thing to cover, and it's really the most garbage thing in the fucking world. Kubo does his club outside little comments and stuff like that. I was scrolling. I was looking to see what's going on with Kubo's life, what's new. He posted another picture of his dog. Very cute. Sam, throw it up on the screen. And then you know what I saw when I was scrolling through all the series of posts? He's been using those damn Bleach bath bombs that I've been wanting to use. And he's posted like one almost every day. And it's like, here's my first bath bomb. It's Hitsugaya. Oh, my second one was Shinji. He can't stand up straight. Oh, my fifth one is whatever. I was like, oh, I'm jealous.
He's just having a great time.
Yeah. I bet he gets it all for free, which is awesome.
If I made a series that is so popular they're making merchandise, I'd be pissed if I had to pay for it.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. You should get everything for free at that point that has anything, because he still owns it. It's not like he like signed the rights away; like it's still his.
If I was the guy that made Pokemon, I should be able to walk into any Pokemon center in the world and just grab a plush.
I agree,
dude. Could you imagine all the little kids be like, "He's stealing"? Yep. No, son. Don't you know who that is?
Bitch, I drew this.
Can I make a call to the audience, and I'm going to send out people to search? Do you guys have anything you want to talk about in the main podcast before we head over to the captain's meeting? I have one more thing to say.
Vote for hit mobile game.
Okay.
Uma Musume.
All right.
Sam and Jose should both play it.
Nah.
And watch the anime Cinderella Grey. Next episode airing November 23rd.
Okay. We don't do advertisements for free now. So I'm still really looking, and I've kind of run out of sites to look onto.
We don't do advertisements for money, apparently.
No, we got to do the middle ground. We have these. They give us something, we do it for free. So, if anybody can find me, all right, I so badly, this is my new like holy grail that I'm trying to find. I want that damn "We Do Not Love You" wedding invitation.
Oh,
someone find me where I can buy that. And now a lot of people are gonna look, and then you're gonna be like, oh, look, it's right here. There was 2 gifts with purchase that was provided with "We Do Not Always Love You." One is an illustration of like the cover, and then on the backside is Renji, and it's a postcard. You would think that's it. That's not it. It's a actual like envelope with a wedding invitation. The last one was sold for like $20, like, and it came with a book, which is not even that fucking hard. I can't find it being sold anywhere now. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if everybody's collecting them now. I've searched my usual avenues, can't find them. So if someone can find me that "We Do Not Always Love You" wedding invitation, I mean, I'll put a kiss in a box and send it to you or something. I don't know. But
if you can find it, Sam will open up an OnlyFans just for you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm down. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Okay, I feel like that's the best piece of Bleach merch. I need it. Oh, speaking of really quick show and tell. Remember the pouches from Club Outside that we were talking about?
Yes.
It's for the Club Outside, whatever anniversary they're having right now. Kubo came out with a pouch, and the pouch has Club Outside on one side. It has all the squad emblems of the squads. Well, squad emblems of the squads, obviously. It has all the squad emblems on one side, and on the inside, it has all the Hell Arc designs. I have received it. It is like a pencil pouch, I don't know, show and tell for the camera there. Ooh, wow.
Pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. Yeah, that's it. I received it. So got it. I'm still waiting for all of our hats to come in. So I also ordered his hats, if you guys remember.
I remember that.
He also just released the autumn goods for Club Outside, and it's 2 sweatshirts. One of the sweatshirts has the ugliest design I've ever seen on it.
Oh, no, why?
So I mean, can't tell you why he does what he does or who did it, but it's fucking disgusting and it's ugly. So I won't be buying that one. I'm really not a fan. If I get to speak to Kubo for a second, everybody else, if you're not Kubo, stop watching this video. The plastic plexis that you're doing, where they are meant to have the Japanese volume of the manga go in, and then it kind of like replicates the cover. I have a couple of them. Please don't make them for every cover. Please. I'm over them already. I don't want any more.
Can you imagine Sam buying all of those? All 74
I
volumes?
don't want any more. So he keeps releasing, like every time he's like, hey, we added new merch to the Club Outside. I'm like, fuck yeah, I can't wait to get this new. And then 2 of the 3 items are that stupid fucking plexi. I'm just going to say right now,
buy it.
Tapping out. No. There's been probably 20 of them that have come out since then. I only own 3. I've stopped buying it.
3 is more than 0.
For the first 3 were like picked, like they were like the last cover, the first cover, they were cool, and I was like, okay, like that's a cool idea. It's neat, it's trendy. You know, obviously you don't want it for every single one because you can't display every single one like that. It's crazy. He seems like he's gonna make one for every single goddamn one. So, I'm tapping out. You know, swap the merch to something else, more clothing, something. He also released a Club Outside plate. It's literally a black ceramic plate that says Club Outside on it. Now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news for this one. I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to be,
You purchased it.
No. Jose, come on. You think so lowly of me. How do I say this nicely? Okay, I mean this like heart, with all the love in the world. Nobody gives a shit about the fact that it says Club Outside on this. Okay? Nobody gives a shit.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but it needs to also have some.
You own a pouch, and all it is a pouch that says Club Outside.
No. It has the squad emblems on the back. You weren't listening to my explanation.
But if you open
it, it has all the Bleach characters inside, which is cool.
Sam, how much Supreme merchandise did you buy?
Zero.
He wasn't.
I don't own any Supreme,
Really?
and that's
that's
what I'm saying. Where the Club Outside is not the part that people like. It's obviously the other accessories, and an occasional Club Outside something is cool because then it is like, if you know, like, hey, shout out, deuces. I'm not going to buy a plate that says Club Outside on it. I'm not going to do it. I draw the line there in plastic plexis that replace the manga covers, okay? I'm drawing my line in the sand.
Sam, you just own the entire manga collection.
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy plastic plexis for every single cover. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm saying, why would you buy plastic plexis when you could just buy the manga and display them beautifully on a shelf?
I agree. We're on the same side. I agree. Why would I do that? I agree.
Do you have the manga displayed in the podcast background? I cannot tell.
I do.
Yeah,
I have all
right
3
here.
box sets right here. Boom, boom, boom. And one of the things fell over, apparently.
Your massive head is blocking it. You have to move them sometime.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and end the podcast there on that negative note. Thank you guys so much for watching. So glad to be back with everybody. We'll be back next week for some more Bleach-related news, which hopefully the 2 of the 3 of us will play Bleach Soul Resonance by then. So we'll be able to talk about that. And then we'll cover any more Club Outside. And then we'll be less than a month away from Jump Festa. So there's going to be some good stuff coming from there. And we will see you guys next time. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe and join our Discord in the description. Bye, everybody.